First of all, I want to thank our fans. Incredible environment. Thank you. You showed up. You were here. You did not disappoint. And considering the weather, and you were loud and into the game, and wow, what a great environment. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. I want to give Ole Miss credit. They're fast. We knew they were one of the top offensive units in the country, and one of the top in our league. And I want to give them credit. I thought we did some things that didn't help ourselves out, but I want to give them credit. And Coach Luke and his team. Thought offensively, I thought Ty Story was the toughest football player in the stadium, without a doubt. Thought Cole did some good things. He came in and provided a spark at times for us. Thought he did some good things. I loved the way that we ran the football, that's what we were trying to do. That's when you had Devois and Rakeem going, and the pace they were going at was very impressive. I hate that they couldn't finish the game. Defensively, I thought all year long, if you asked me what unit you want on the field with 97 yards to go, definitely defensively we had been playing very well. I want to credit again Ole Miss tonight. They made some plays on that last drive and picked up some key third downs throughout the second half, which was critical. I thought our special teams unit with Connor Limpert and Jack Lindsay and from our battery of Jordan Silver and the battery of the snap, the punt, the hold, the protections. I thought that was very, very, very good. But I thought we did some good things. Obviously the return was falling down. That put us, kind of pinned us. He was just trying to make a play, and obviously we get a play up the sidelines and get a personal foul on the sidelines, and again, very disappointing right there. But we're going to continue to go back to work. We're going to continue to keep doing the right things, and continue to make progress. So with that, I'll open up for questions. Raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you.
Hey, Chad, can you give us an injury update, I guess, on Ty and Boyd and Whaley? And I guess Pulley got ejected at the end. Do you know what happened on that?
I do not know. Obviously, we lost our composure, which is very disappointing. But I think Boyd was a back and Whaley was an ankle. And we'll reevaluate Ty Story tomorrow and see where we're at with him. And Sosa, I believe, was a knee, so we'll see.
Coach, do you think that Ole Miss kind of tried to target Ty and maybe tried to see if they could rough him up a little bit?
I don't know. I can't go to that without watching the film. I think that I thought that Ty was playing extremely well and showed his toughness and his grit, and I was very proud of Ty for that.
Chad, what would you think of Tiam? I think he had over 500 passing and running. Just what did you think of him tonight, and how tough was he for you guys to handle?
I mean, I think a guy that rushes for 154 yards and he passes for 387, I think he had a heck of a night. And, his ability to see the field when the pocket collapses around him and keep his eyes open and our eyes down the field, it says that's why he's one of the top quarterbacks in our league, and from passing efficiency and running the football.
Coach, how much not having your starting quarterback, your top two running backs there at the end, how much did that hurt? Did it hamstring you at all calling plays?
Well, I think I don't know so much about that. I'm not in here to make an excuse. I think our guys played hard. Obviously, we'd love to have those guys out there, and I thought Rakeem was on pace to have another career night. And Devois as well was a great compliment, but we'll it's the next man up.
Coach, what did you see on that trick play where you gave the ball to Jared and he threw it back to Ty? Did you guys see the safety cheating up, or you guys just feel that the trick play was going to work, or what
No,
was it?
actually, that was an outlet. The first option was the running back up the middle of the field, and he was held up as he was getting through, and so that was an outlet to get it back across there.
And Chad, there's another game where you guys had a double-digit lead. Arkansas's had a lot of losses like this. Do you think it's a mental thing at this point, or just what do you got to do to get over this hump? And how concerned are you with the players? It's kind of a repetitive thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think, Bob, the biggest thing we got to do is we'll continue to go back to work. And as I shared with the players in there, it's not going to change. Our formula is not going to change. We're going to keep getting back in there. We're going to keep getting back to work and getting better. We've got to win plays, and that was my message the whole second at halftime. Was that I could care less what the score is. It's about winning plays. We need to win more plays in the second half than they do, and then we'll like the outcome. And so that's our message. We got to play one play at a time, and you can't let that one play affect the next play. And so, regardless what the score is.
Coach, you were talking about the toughness of Ty's story, but on the play he got hurt, he's upright on the field. Is that something with a kid like that who he feels invincible? You got to start telling him, hey, you got to get down because he's valuable to the team and not take those kind of hits.
Well, you do, but again, that's what's made him the competitor that he is, and you never want to take a hit like that. He was trying to get the first down. That was the first thing he asked me when I got over there. He goes, "Did we get the first down?" And you got to love his grit.
With Ty, is it a possible concussion, or do you know what his deal is?
Yeah, I don't know at this stage. We'll come back in here and look at it. I'll get an update before we leave tonight, and then we'll reevaluate things tomorrow.
Coach, on Ole Miss's last two scoring drives, you go 84, 97 yards. What breakdowns did you see? What mistakes did you see, and how do you guys correct those?
First of all, they converted some third downs, and then we let some guys get loose up the sideline. We didn't tackle very well. That's kind of what I saw.
The composure stuff was a big deal tonight, especially late in the game, and I know some stuff at the end of the game, just keeping your guys composed and moving forward. How do you handle that?
Well, I mean, that's the one thing we talk about all the time is it's about the Arkansas Razorbacks, and those are the things that you can't happen. You just can't happen, and that'll we've got to be better than that.